Jillian, how was using the virtual reality glasses in conjunction with Google Expedition?
I thought it was a really amazing experience for the students to be able to visualize, explore a little more in depth. In a way, it was an additional experience beyond just like reading about it, actually getting to see and be able to go through like a manipulation of the brain and the nervous system is specifically what they were looking at. So it really gave them an interaction with it on a more, not necessarily just like an individual level, but a more in-depth level as to what they were looking at and being able to focus on from there. And then it gave them even additional information of things that I hadn't covered yet in class, but then could also use it as a review tool based on some of the things that they had learned in the past with it as well.
And was it easy to use the glasses and go along with Google Expeditions?
The setup was really easy. You just have to make sure that you have a little bit of time just to make sure that, if there are any like small minor issues just with Wi-Fi, that you can kind of get that taken care of. But, you can go through the steps of getting all of the phones turned on, connected, and once that's going, it's just kind of just falls along in a line from there. And so the setup was easy from that regards.
And utilizing the Learning Commons was the best possible space for this experience?
Yeah, so it gave the students the ability to have more space than when it's in a classroom. Like you can't really turn around in the chairs that are in a room or in the desks. So having chairs that can move, you have more of that flexibility, and then as well as having a larger area, especially if we had enough for an entire class set, you really have a lot of room to move, but then to also get the kids all back together to be able to go through and kind of explain and further go along from there. Plus the other thing with the ease of use is that the Google Expedition app, so within the tablet that you're using as a teacher, it gives you different questions that you can use to guide the lesson, and it also gives you additional information that you can kind of explain and show them through the guided expedition as to where they're supposed to go. So the way it's set up is there's arrows that they'll follow, like if you click on specific parts, so you can see exactly who's looking at what they're supposed to and who's maybe not on task and looking at some other things, so you can get them back on track from there.
Virtual reality learning different from your regular classroom experience?
Well, I thought virtual reality was different from like watching YouTube videos or just learning in the class, because I thought it really enhanced my learning, and I thought it was just really more realistic than like any YouTube video out there.